for the people that live around here. They already don't have anything.
A popular downtown grocery store announces that it's closing. The Merck Co-op. It opened 5 years ago and helped eliminate a food desert in Kansas City, Kansas.
Now, many residents wonder where they'll get their groceries when the community-owned store closes later this year. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco is live with the operator's reasons for closing tonight. Dave?
And they say those reasons are purely financial, and this is in the best interest of the co-op overall, which is going to continue to operate its location in Lawrence. But I'll tell you, neighbors here in Kansas say it's certainly not in their best interest, this decision.
At the groundbreaking in 2019,
we expect to see even more residents. We expect to see more retail, more jobs.
And grand opening in 2020, Kansas City, Kansas's then mayor touted the city's $7 million investment in bringing in a new grocery store to 5th and Minnesota downtown.
We have a great future in front of us. This is really just the beginning.
Tuesday, that operator, Merck Co-op, announced the end of its operations of the 14,000 square foot store effective December 30th.
It's always busy when I'm here, yeah. So I don't know why. That's too bad. That's unfortunate.
Merck Co-op, which reported $17 million in sales in 2024 between both Lawrence and KCK, and 1% increase in sales in KCK, posted on their website Tuesday, this decision is based on what's best for the long-term viability of the co-op and the location's financial performance. We have loved being a part of this community for the last half decade and thank those that have supported our co-op and shopped with us. Customers left saddened. They say they like the fresh produce, with $4 million in annual sales going to local growers and producers.
This is very convenient, and it's a godsend for real for this neighborhood.
That's what I liked about it, and the convenience, because it's right down the street from where I live, you know, and there's not really any other grocery store close by.
Asked where they'll have to shop now.
We're going to have to go probably to Walmart out at the Legends, and that's far.
Neighbors mentioned the Red X in Missouri and Sunfresh on 18th, each about 10 minutes away. What's most confusing for residents, the development city later said the store would bring actually appears to be on the horizon in the form of a 12-story apartment building a block over.
Growth in the economy in the area, such as the high-rise, it's, you know, people are going to depend for a store to be close and local.
Now, the co-op says they just informed the UG of their decision yesterday, and no one was available for comment today. By the way, Bria, they do say they're going to try to find all of their employees jobs, or many of them, at their location in Lawrence.
Dave DeMarco live in KCK for us tonight. Dave, thanks. The Merck has actually an interesting story. It started in someone's house in Lawrence, Kansas in 1974. People would form shopping collectives to search for deals on certain foods, and then they bring them back for sale. It moved to a regular storefront in 1975 with just one employee and a set of volunteers, and it moved multiple times in the years after, settling into its current Lawrence location in 2001.